On the Instagram at Jaw the Harp. Let's see. We got microphone for YouTube. Now live on Instagram at Jaw the Harp. So welcome to Saturday night Jaw Harp Live, where we are playing jaw harps and jaw harp style musical instruments from around the world. I've been playing some Jerome, been playing some Morchung, been playing some harps I've made, playing some Vargan and some Drimba and whatnot. Start off. Ooh, I haven't played this one much. So this is a Loggy Blackfire hard Jerome, I believe. It's got a little bit less, it's less flexible reeds. It's got a little bit added stiffness in there. Randy the Kilted Trucker, jarp on back at you. TDS Harper, harp on to you as well. Oh, Sean Jones, the great maker Sean Jones is on as well. Hello. Orchard Guy 80, how are you doing? And yeah, this morning I woke up, my lip was a little bit sore. I think last night in trance and jaw harp playing meditation, the harp rested too close to the corner and kind of braided my lip a little bit. Has that ever happened to y'all? Good evening back at you, Sean Jones. TDS Harper says, 2 of my kitties are staring at me. Oh yeah, cats either are indifferent to jaw harps, they like them, or they're entranced by them. I believe cats are an interdimensional species. TDS Harper says, y'all are weird making those noises, but not feeding us dinner. Yes, my cat is very excited to be fed dinner. Miss Mitten Sandwich Noodle Peep Poop is its name. Play. I have a Sean Jones. Oh, I see you. Play the Sean Jones nut. The Sean Jones. Probably one of my more melodic and loud A2s. See where we go. Some of them are full stainless. I do believe this is full stainless. And a conversation with Sean Jones, he was talking about heat, using hot water. Don't use super hot water to clean your harps, because stainless steel has this thing about it where it can expand and contract. And he said even once when he left his stainless harp in a really hot car, it expanded and changed the gaps. Like, oh, I never thought about that. So I've been careful not to leave my harps in hot cars. Randy the Kilted Trucker says, I keep catching mustache hairs when they get too scraggly. Yeah, I have a pair of scissors, and I literally just cut my mustache so it's shorter. It can still be wide, but you don't want it sticking out, because like my hairs like grow really curly, so I'll get hairs sticking out. So I take a pair of scissors and I'll cut it off. One subscriber, I met him at a festival. He had a big Fu Manchu, and he shaved off part of it. He's like, it's getting in the way of the harp thing. I'm like, oh, that's a very interesting style. I like that. Orchard Guy 80 says, it's one of the reasons I stay clean shaven. LOL. Yeah, I would, but I just too much benefit for the beard for me. Like when it's freezing cold in the winter, it freezes solid and keeps my face warm. And then when you're in the summer, the beard helps keep your face cool as well. So it has that double warming and cooling feature. Tess says, does harp touch teeth? I tried to play once, it hurts. Yeah, the harp does touch the teeth. What you probably played was probably this harp here, which is the Snoopy. Those things will hurt your teeth. But no, these harps, the Snoopy, it doesn't have a spring steel reed. It just has a springy diving board style reed. A harp with an actual flexible reed, it should vibrate very well. A lot of functional and productive vibration, whereas the Snoopy hurts my teeth and hurts my head to play. But there's not much functional vibration in it. Most of the vibration is transferred into my head. Here, not much is transferred into my head at all. It's converted to sound. T.S. Harper says, "Are you saying it makes you look cool and hot at the same time?" Well, at least the beard, it does have a heating feature when you're working outside and say it's like -10 Fahrenheit. Your beard will actually freeze solid and it'll help keep your face warm. Or say it's 110 degrees or 105 degrees here in Kansas, and you're sweating, and your beard, as if there's any breeze at all, it'll help cool off your head. Stupid Maynard says, "I flick it forward, not back, and it hits the microphone." Oh, yeah, I don't play outward much. I do play outward a little bit. When I play outward, I try to be really controlled about it, because if you're playing outward really hard, you can actually be compressing the reed back this way, which often causes them to shear off. But if you're going to play like fast techno rhythms, I don't think that there's any plucking style better than that outward bouncing plucking style. And that's good examples of that. Would be probably Damian Cochran Salina's playing. I think he's at Boing. Or Jaw Harp. Nico Cornelius is playing. Or who's another really good outward player? Can't think of any more off the top of my head that play really. Meister Jean's playing outward as well. Really cool techno beats and stuff. What am I doing there? It's like I'm going yally-yo, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Boxcar Bets, that's another fast outward plucker. I got one of his harps. His harps do play really easy, especially the Surge do play really easily outward. How jaw harp playing affects teeth and long time playing. Well, I've been playing for 8 years. I've never had a problem with my teeth. I know people who've been playing 40, 50 years have never had a problem. One thing, if you're playing jaw harp, or in general, if you're a person with teeth in general, take care of your teeth, take care of your oral hygiene, take care of your gums, make sure those are healthy. And if you're playing a harp, make sure you're playing a real one, not a Snoopy. But Snoopy's self-correcting. You won't play Snoopy for very long before you run into hurting yourself or probably damaging teeth. Let's see, what else should we play? We played the Sean Dot Jones knot. We had Vera Ram. Gorkaram's son commented earlier, "Here's the Vera Ram, one of his big stainless Afghans. It's got a pretty mean draw to it." Jaw harps in the mid-range that have draw starts, I've always thought of them, they have like this creepy, ethereal sound to them. Let's see if we can get that going. And the tea I'm drinking today, this is a Yaupon Holly. I think it's the only indigenous tea in the United States. Native Americans drank it for like 8,000 years before we got here. And it's really good. It's really strong tea. I believe Yaupon Holly is the only caffeine-producing plant in North America. Namaste as well, Viram. I got your harp here. Let's see where it takes us. You, yeah, you, yeah, you, yeah, 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 you, yeah, you, yeah, you, yeah, 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 you, yeah, you, yeah. I'm just holding my breath and I'm going like, yeah, just if I was singing like that, just really over enunciating, pushing out on my nose and pushing down on the corners of my mouth, like, yeah. Ataya is a really good outward and techno style player. Oh, I did see Ataya's, I think maybe a YouTube channel or maybe an Instagram channel. Yeah, follow him. He's been making some really cool harp videos. Also, don't forget about Zord. And what was the other? Zord, and before that, the band Aaron Salagi was in. If anyone can remember Aaron Salagi's other band, comment below. Oh, Privyet, welcome. That's another Jawheart band, Third Pulse with Neptune Shapotan. That's another good one to check out, but I can't remember. Airtis, that was Aaron Salagi's band he was in previously. There's some cool Airtis videos on the internet. Adele Blanchard has some nice jarping, also phenomenal didgeridoo player. Adele Blanchard. I'll have to check that out. It's really easy to play a harp with a draw start for long periods of time because you can really lean on breathing in. It's interesting the state of mind it puts you in when you play the harp for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes or even 10 minutes. Find out how far down the rabbit hole goes. What should we play next? We should probably play a Mohan. And I have this Mohan with this really creepy draw. I really have gotten in this harp the past couple days. There aren't very many Mohan with a draw. Is this the one? Oh no, that one is clean. Where's my Mohan with the draw? Oh, there you are right there. There we go. Let's play a clean one. Let's play one with a draw. We'll play one other harp. And we'll wrap it up. It's been a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. This one's clean. I'll play kind of like a melody or kind of like an improvisation on it, and I'll play one on the one with the draw. How do you pluck and tap your face without jamming your teeth? Well, I'm usually plucking from a rested position, so I'm just plucking in a straight line. Your biggest danger with a harp is on an outward pluck, catching too far in and pulling the harp away from yourself, and then go bap and slapping yourself right in the teeth. Because if you load the harp up and pluck outward, I used to drink alcohol and play the harp really fast, which is a bad idea. But what would happen with my Glasgow Stars, I'd be playing really fast, and then I'd miss strike. I'd strike in here too far in, and then pull the harp off my teeth and go and slap right against my teeth. They're like, ah! But I never, knock on wood, never ended up chipping a tooth. But yeah, control and knowing the instrument, knowing how to play the instrument. And whenever you get a jaw harp, make sure you're playing a good quality harp, not a Snoopy, and not, I don't know if anyone's seen this video of this harp off the Amazon. And I put the gaps where they were before the gaps were easily 1/8 of an inch across. So make sure you're playing a good harp and play it in front of a mirror to begin with. There, it's like if I was going, but soften it. Don't do the. Well, soften it, bringing it back from to. Oh, be sure to follow at Meddlesome Music. We had earlier on Instagram, we had Sean.Jones not watching us, and then he's here with his YouTube channel at Meddlesome Music. He was one of the first or second harp I played. He makes really good harps. But yeah, I have been digging that technique, that and Sean Jones is a really, really, really good melodic player. I think you composed a song. I think it was something Sunrise on Mount Abe. That was really cool. The Instagram was freezing up. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I agree. There is no wrong sound with the jaw harp. The jaw harp is an instrument of expression. When people are trying to go to sleep, though, at the time of the night when I really need to be quiet, I do play some quieter harps, some of the Gorka, definitely the Viskovich aren't as loud. Now let's go from that really draw startable Mohan or really clean sounding Mohan to something draw startable. I'll do that same thing. Yuck, yuck, yuck. What am I doing there? It's like, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, 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 yeah, yo, yeah, yo, 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 yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yo, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yo. There's a lot of glottis in there, and I'm kind of still restricting. When I restrict my mouth a little bit, or if I have a harp with a lot of back pressure, a lot of resistance, I can faster bounce the in and out breaths. Can you make it faster? Well, I can breathe faster. I'm probably not going to pluck much faster. There, it's like I'm going you, but I'm also doing in and out breaths. Oh, love the name, Jaw Harp. Cheerful greetings back at you. Anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them oiled. But most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next Saturday for Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. And some of you I will see on Sunday for Sunday Night Jaw Harp Live on the YouTube channel The Harpery and the TikTok channel at Jaw the Harp. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out. Metal music is. I love the kind of rhythmic play on a draw star harp. Don't really hear people do that much. Well, yeah. Well, there's different strengths to the draw starting harps. They're in one sense they're not as clean. They got that fuzziness. So what you can't distinguish melodically, you can kind of make a cool rhythm, and you can lean on that in breath. When I'm playing harps that don't have a draw star, a lot of times if I'm leaning a lot on the out breath or the in breath, you see me bring my lips off it. When I bring my lips off it, I'm either giving a short puff of air outward or inward to help equalize my breath. And because oftentimes I'm leaning more toward an out breath or more toward an in breath. But with the draw starting harps, I don't really have to bring my lips off. I can just intensify down and sneak breaths in harder, because if I punch that in breath, the harp speeds up a little bit when it tries to swing forward. But cool things can be done with pretty much any jaw harp. Anyways, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next weekend. Harp out! TDS Harper says, I still can't draw start on any of my harps. That is because draw starting is not a skill. That is a attribute of the harp. For a harp with a draw start, you have a reed sitting at its rested position, not in the center, but slightly in front. So when you breathe in, it springs back forward. Now I can take this Zalagi, and I can make this Zalagi have a draw start. Check this out. Zalagi, A1. No draw start because it's sitting right in the middle, but if I push my thumb on it, man, make a liar out of me. Hold on. If I can get it up. Let's see if I can get it off this A1 here. The draw start. See, I'm going to, no draw start. I push it slightly forward. So if you have a harp, say you have a harp that already doesn't have like good, clean melodic character. Say you have a Morchung or a Vargan or whatever, and it doesn't have really good, clean melodic character, and you want to make it become a draw start, what you will do, and I'm going to do that right now too. I probably got a big Vana here. I could do that too. Where are we going? Okay. Oh no, I'm not doing that to my wreck. I love that harp. What harp can I? No, I don't want to draw start that one. Okay, we're just going to do a real quick demonstration of how to install a draw start on a harp. Stay right there. We're gonna give you the ability to make your own draw starter here in just a moment. Where's an old Bengal? Old Morchung. Got it. Cool. Got it. Here's an older, earlier Begvana, and it has pretty clean character. Doesn't have a draw. So I'm going to take my thumb, and this will affect the melodic quality. You're going to hear it go from really nice and clean to slightly fuzzy. I want to move it to where it's slightly in front. There, I probably went too far. There we go. I just installed a draw start on this. Now listen to what it did to the tone. Instead of that clean bell, now it's like wash, wash, wash. But whenever I breathe in, it's trying to spring back to its rested position, which is slightly in front. So So, yeah, you're just going to have to either make a harp with a draw start, take one of your existing harps. You just make sure it's not already melodic, because if it's already melodic, leave it melodic. But if it's already fuzzy before, turn it into a harp with a draw start. Or you can go to theharper.com and buy any of the Morchung. There's oftentimes a harp with a draw start or with clean bell ring, as one can be changed to the other quite easily. Anyways, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next weekend. That's about as long as I can draw. I love y'all. Harp out. Man, I am